Okay, Reggie, given your one of your past jobs, I wanted to see if you had any critique or feedback about this body cam footage that leaked of a traffic stop involving Ice-T. Did you see that?
Sir.
What's up, officer?
Officer Sill, Hudson County Sheriff's Office. Let you know you're being recorded, okay?
I'm headed to the DMV. That's where I'm going to get all my registration and everything straight on this car.
At first, everything appeared to be normal as a simple traffic stop, but things would soon escalate between the actor and the officer.
You know your registration expired since 2021.
That's where I'm going. I'm headed right there.
When did you decide to go and change?
Yesterday. I went yesterday, but they...
Yeah, but what I'm saying is your registration been expired since 2021.
The car's been parked.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. That's why I'm trying to get this car set up to roll. Yesterday I went to the DMV and they said that their system was down, so that's where I'm headed. I got 7 cars. I'm trying to get them all straight. Give me my paperwork here.
No, don't touch me. Don't
Give me
like that.
Give me my paperwork. Get this on camera. This motherfucker. I'm a foot away from DMV.
Keep your distance.
You are a fucking asshole.
I'm not an asshole. You've been an asshole to me.
I'm an asshole. I'm trying to get to the DMV. I showed you all the paperwork. Let me start recording your dumb ass. I'm walking DMV and handle business.
So, but you do know your registration is expired and your license too. Right?
That's what I'm going for.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that I didn't know if you just knew your registration was expired. You got both.
I got everything.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. All right? All right, no, I'm good.
All right, you told
Just
him
the way he treated me, I was going to park the vehicle, no tickets issued, but just next time show some respect. That's all I got to say.
I don't have to.
All right,
Okay, I don't have either.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was interesting. I'm surprised some cops out on the East Coast would do Ice-T like that. Cops usually become groupies when they see people that, played on a cop on a TV show like Ice-T does on the Law and Order Special Victims. I thought they'd probably be over the fuck the police song that Ice-T did back in the day. Matter of fact, most of those cops probably was too young to even know that particular song. They probably was still in grade school or something when that song came out. So usually cops are more, hey, how you doing, sir? When they see somebody that's recognizable as Ice-T. Now, this particular cop, apparently, I guess, probably, they do also have that other type of cop that don't like guys in the high, expensive cars and not paying the registration. And so, Ice-T hadn't paid the registration on that car in 3 to 4 years and driving on a suspended license. That cop could have been more of an asshole than what he was, if I'm keeping it real. And I have seen cops be both ways. Would have been like, okay, man, let's park the car and go over there to DMV and get it taken care of. Which that was a lie. Ice-T wasn't on his way to DMV, but he sure made it seem. He gave a good excuse. And that's all I always tell y'all. Just give somebody a good defense. And he had a great excuse to, hey, I'm on my way to DMV to take care of it now. Now when you tell a cop or somebody that, yeah, I got 7 cars and all of that, then, y'all just don't know how words like that trigger people, hard-working people that's only making under $100,000 a year, and you bragging about having 7 cars. It's just, for some reason, human nature just kick in and stuff get triggered. But I would have liked to see the cop, because he had a great excuse. He had the registration and the information right there. DMV apparently wasn't that far, so the possibility that he was on his way to DMV to take care of it, I think it's bullshit. But you give him that break and that option. I'm glad a senior or supervisor came to the location and convinced the officer to, hey, we don't got to store the car, but go ahead and write your citations. write your tickets, but we're not going to impound the car, because they could have impounded the car until he went and took care of his stuff. In the state of California, I don't know about other states, but your car can be towed if it hasn't been registered within 1 year of the date of expiration. And your car can also be towed if there's not a valid driver in the car, licensed valid operator, in the car, and you driving on suspended license, and there's not like a person in the car that has a valid ID, then the cop can still take the car and impound it. So, in my opinion, Ice-T did a great job of maintaining his composure, because some people would have got a little bit more crazier or loud or something like that, and Ice-T could have brought a little bit more attention to the situation. So he did it, but I'm more impressed with the sergeant that came on the scene that de-escalated the situation between Ice-T, and he also de-escalated the situation with his subordinate, with his fellow co-worker, and it all turned out well, where it seemed that Ice-T went on and made his little crack at the end to the cop, but he went on by his own way, and I'm sure now he won't be doing that anymore, where he'll be driving on suspended license, one, but two, and more importantly, driving on with a car out of registration, because we all know that Ice-T could afford the registration on that car. He was just being lazy. he was just being lazy, and that sometimes stuff like that happen to people that has a busy schedule. But that's why you're supposed to have a personal assistant, Ice-T, to take care of all of that stuff, or your spouse. But shout out to Ice-T. There's somebody that I still like, even though he said I was dry snitching, right? Dry snitching on Suge Knight on the documentary I did with him. He was still came to my house and treated me with a lot of respect, and took pictures with my family members and stuff like that. So respect, Ice-T, and glad you got it worked out, brother. Still love what you do, man.